Puncho the God, man. I got new information for y'all. Check this out.
That the English have only 6, and all into Europe, only 6. Went over into Japan and China, they only have 6. Over into America with a predominantly European, and they only have 6. Then they came to Africa, and they came to the part of Africa. Now, all the rest of them, they put in little flag colors. Those flag colors are orange red, if you notice. But when you come to Africa, found out that the African people have 9 DNA series. From here, just below the Shanghai Empire, down to the foot of Africa. All those 10 nations, of which African Americans descended from one of them. We have 9 DNA series. The greatest possibility of genius in Africa. Now it's answered this age-old question. How can a people survive being told they're nothing for 400 years? Never allowed to learn that they came from beautiful cities and told they came from a jungle. How could a people survive? How can a people become champions in everything they touch? Because they have 9 DNA series, while the rest of the world has only 6. This is why they copyrighted this. You notice, outside of this, now this map is taken, I took this map right from this page here, and I blew it up so that the world could see it. Even though this is copyrighted, I can't let you have this book because it's copyrighted. The title of the book is called Global Patterns of Linkage, Disequilibrium at the CD4 locus and Modern Human Origins. Global Patterns of Linkage, Disequilibrium at the CD4 locus and Modern Human Origins. And you have to be a geneticist to even know what they're talking about. Right. But when we broke it down and interviewed Dr. Kidd, the head, he's the chairman at Yale University. We broke it down into plain, everyday English so that the world would know that the African American is descended from those people who gave to the world the Great Pyramid, gave to the world science, gave to the world mathematics. A black man named Ahmose gave algebra to the world 3,700 years ago. It's in the world books, it's in the encyclopedias. They don't want our children to know this, because then that would make the playing field level for white children. And you know what happened when they made the playing field level in basketball and allowed black men to play. Out of 29 of the top seeded players in the world.
Hey, real talk though, like yeah, you know what happened. Like I remember I forgot exactly which movie it is, but they were talking all kind of shit about black people are not smart, they're not intelligent enough to win a game because they were less than human and shit. But then the coach started all those black dudes and wiped the floor with their asses. That was look, man, since we've been integrated to everything, man, look, man, you're a fucking liar if you don't see what's going on. It's clear as day. But, like I'm saying, like I'm not one of these people that feel like I'm just better than everybody, but we just point out the differences. Real. It's good to know a little bit of something about you because it's been hidden all your life, don't it? Real talk. It feel good to hear something about yourself though, right? Understand who you are. That's why I keep telling y'all. Just understand who you are. Our people, we ain't wicked, we ain't evil, we ain't none of that, man. lot of dope, good people in this audience right now. You know, of all colors, all kinds. You know, real talk. But one thing the world got to know: my people ain't evil. They ain't on none of that bullshit. Somebody said I curse too much. Look, man, this is what I choose. I'm happy with.
Today, 28 are African American. When they opened up the Penn Relays, when they opened up the Olympics and allowed blacks to run back in 1932, we won all the gold medals. And the same thing will happen in the classroom when they allow our children to learn their African history. That's what this is saying.
Dr. Robinson, are you saying that the African American also has 9 strands of DNA?
I am saying that we are descended from the West Africans who had 9 DNA series. On this map, that these geneticists, you see the green down there? Well, that's where we're from. That's where African Americans are from.
Did they test African Americans?
They couldn't. They tested Americans as a group, whites, and they have 6. They didn't test African Americans because they know that we are the same people from West Africa.
So they
didn't have to.
Okay, that's true.
That's true.
How is it that you think that this evolved, that we evolved with 9 strands?
9.
The longest that happened.
Well, it tells you in here. This book tells why. Preemie babies, leaving the mother's womb too early, never develop to the same height that a baby that runs a full term. Right? White folks in the China, all mankind arose in Africa. All mankind arose in this part of Africa.
Dropping some gems, y'all.
It's called the womb of Africa. That's the womb of Africa over here. Right there. No. Kenya. Yeah, that area. All mankind arose there. The great-granddaddies of white folks, great-granddaddies of Chinese, great-granddaddies of Japanese, our great-granddaddies, all of us look the same. All look like apes. That was called Australopithecus. I don't know how technically you want me to get. Australopithecus was the granddaddy, great-great-granddaddy of all races. Now, they left the womb 800,000 years ago. Whites left the womb and wandered up into Europe, and the Chinese wandered over into Asia. And they left the womb before they were fully developed. That's why they did not develop melanin like we did. Those of us who stayed developed full term. They never developed the melanin stimulating hormone. This is why we're the only race on the planet that does not have headlights in our hair. Headlights. They're little bugs.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
We're the only race on the planet because we developed full term. We lost our straight hair, that animal hair, over 150,000 years ago.
That's some way. Appreciate it.
You see,
Hey.
all other races have headlights because they never developed fully. Melanin is this magical chemical that is developed on the 5th layer of the epidermis of your skin. Now, we've been brainwashed to believe that the less melanin you have, the prettier you are, because that's the brainwash. That's like saying a naked person is prettier.
And then you gotta think too, man. Like they want you to believe that you are lesser than. So therefore, you can go through this psychological warfare, fighting yourself and fighting all these thoughts about negativity about yourself, And they got you scared out here because you got all these different hormones from all these different foods in your system. So therefore, that all that stuff counteracting together, man, is developing a kind of messed up mentality that you see in people today. Everybody, all look, man, look on the internet. Everybody want to be an Instagram model. I know I gotta post pictures because I'm an influencer, but look, I post a picture like once a year type shit on Instagram, and some people want to, like, everybody. What I want to say is a lot of people just want to be seen for all the wrong reasons. Everybody can't be that Instagram model. What about a scientist? What about a person developing that new technology? Those are the rock stars. Those are the people that's gonna keep us here. Because with all this intelligence that we have, why are we wasting it on bullshit? We wasting all of this intellect, man. How many of y'all know, man? Some of the smartest people that never fucking made it. Some of the smartest people, that's because they live in constant fear and they always mentally fighting themselves. They always kill your dreams before you even started. That's what's holding us back. So all these different types of, we got a higher sense of like genius in us. We got a higher probability of genius in us. Like, what's good is that, man? When being a genius, when we can't even do the basic groundwork to get ourselves back on track. Eating better, living better, treating people right. Right there.
Then a person with beautiful clothes on. If you get what I'm trying to say, the scenario, yeah. Melanin heals. When you cut yourself, the melanin rushes to the surface of the skin and forms a scab. What color is that scab?
Right.
I'm telling you, what color? Brown, dark brown. That's the melanin coming up to heal you. This is why we do not get skin cancer, because of the melanin prevents it. The only place where we can get skin cancer, we learned it in the inquiry today, is in the palm of the hand and the fingers. And I can't believe we'd be putting our hand up to the sun to get skin cancer.
Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Give this video.
Yeah, man. Like that's crazy though. Like, you learn a little bit something about yourself, so therefore, you're more empowered. You're more. Take a deep breath, everybody. Just take a deep damn breath. Like, I know a lot of y'all. Some of y'all first time seeing this video, and it's true. They copyrighted the book just so it would not get out to the masses. Ain't that crazy though?
And you wonder why Puncho the God be on your head and be on your neck. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tune y'all in and trying to wake y'all up. This is all a stage play. You know what I'm saying? 9 is the highest number. Your 9 eat the beans, carbon. You know what I'm talking about? And the rest of the world that's not carbon is 6 eat the beans. I keep telling y'all, wake up. You dig?